Good evening, the 18th of August 2026, Tuesday 7 o'clock. Let's get started. The first picture from this morning, I woke up before the alarm. I set the alarm for 22 minutes past 4. I woke up at 11 minutes past 4, went to the toilet, checked on the screen. I knew I was close, took a picture and started the day as usual. I had one black coffee, usual morning routine with a pint glass of water with a pinch of salt, opened the window, get the fresh air in, moved around a little bit, put the coffee on, nice coffee chilled, and planning my workout. I went down to the car park. I had a full body kettlebell warmed up in here in my room, nice and steady, and I took the kettlebell down with me with my phone. I put a 12 minutes full body kettlebell session on, and I did some push-ups when I was coming back home, and a little bit more on my back with the kettlebell, and I had that hang as well, just to finish off the workout with a good stretching, a cold shower. So this is when I finished with stretching, and of course we had a little elevation throughout the workout, and then we started to drop. So we all know what's coming. We treat ourselves, no insulin needed. I had a half a handful of fresh blueberries, 250 grams of full fat Greek yogurt with one banana sliced and some pecan or pecan nuts, I don't know how you call it, crushed on the top, mixed well. I started with the blueberries straight down, and I waited about 5 minutes to smash the yogurt in. The reason why I started with the blueberries, just to start to drop, because after this physical activity, I really pushed it hard. Once it starts to drop, it goes down. I had to stop the drop, and eating an apple or some fresh blueberries, this just helps. And then a couple of minutes later, I can eat some proper food with the protein and the fat. And I was planning to walk to work. I had apple on me, banana on me, of course some glucose tablets. I wanted to walk, but as soon as I left it started to rain, so I said no, there's no point today to get wet through at work. So I just called an Uber. That was a bit of game changer, and as you can see, because I skipped the walk at the little elevation, but as soon as I got to work it started to drop again. And this is what we love, what I love with insulin sensitivity. Even if it goes up a little bit, even if the plan changed, don't worry. As soon as you start to walk, an hour or two, you're gonna go down. So I went down to 6.5. It was 8:15 when I decided to have my breakfast at work. It was one yellow bell pepper, tuna fillets in olive oil, 5 boiled eggs, and some black pepper. You probably, if you've seen my videos, you've seen it assembled. I just crush all the eggs, mix well with the tuna. I crush the fillets as well. A generous amount of black pepper. Sometimes I take gherkins with me, sliced gherkins for a little bit of crunchiness and acidity, but I skipped it today, and I just had bell pepper on the side. And of course, it continued dropping. So this is when after the 2-3 hours or 4 hours, the body already digested the Greek yogurt and the blueberries, and is just craving and screaming for food. So I had a coffee with some milk in it, probably you can see on the color, whole milk of course, and I had 2 tablespoon of almond butter. And a little bit later at 9:15, welcome to the danger zone. We're getting close to the danger zone, but no panic. We had no fast-acting insulin, just only the long-acting one, so we shouldn't panic. I don't panic. So that's like 2 minutes later. Wow, where are we going? I had to take action. So I had a banana and a few spoonfuls of almond butter. And topped it up with an apple. And as you can see, that's 20 past 3 then. So as you can see, it stopped the drop, straightened up, and slowly started to go up. So I was tempted to shoot a unit of insulin, but my work was a little bit unpredictable. I was waiting to get physically active. We had some plans, but the plan changed. So I said, you know what, I just leave it. I go for a walk. This is when basically all the banana, the apple, and the eggs, the bell pepper, and the tuna was hitting together, smashing in half a unit. I would be confident to shoot half a unit, but didn't want to shoot 1 unit because if I have to get physically active, I have to eat again. I was full already. So whether it's good or bad, this is what I did. But we only went up a little bit to 9 and then started to drop back again. So it was 6.7 when I had an apple and some almond butter. I think I forgot to, I forgot to take a picture of it, but take my word on this. To prepare for half an hour walk to get home, I had an apple and a few spoonfuls of almond butter. I'm back to almond butter now, run out of peanut butter. So coming home after half an hour, stopped a little bit, slowed down, and at the shower, took it easy. I had the spike up to about 7.5 and it stopped there. It was pretty stable. I took this picture before my first bite. And I had 250 grams of Aberdeen Angus burger patty. I made the burger. Obviously, I bought the mince, 15% fat. I only added salt and black pepper. On the top, you can see a fried egg, fried in butter, folded in half. It was runny in the middle. I had 111 grams of Fridge-cold boiled potato, skin on, a bit of garden peas, and a bit of Brussels sprouts. I injected 1 unit of Novo Rapid for this. Let's get the actual figure. Let's see where we at. That was my first injection of the day. And before I started the video, I injected the long-acting, 24 hours long-acting insulin, Avasagla, for the night. So we are on 8.6 as it stands now. I don't have to eat anything before bed. I've got plenty food in me. I know it looks a little bit, not the best ever, but work was unpredictable. I was out, I didn't have to stress or worry about hypos or extreme highs. I was eating a lot. I was eating delicious, good food. No regret on this one. To be honest with you, I've still got like an hour and a half. We will see where we get. Of course, I will take a picture if I have to eat something and bring it with me tomorrow. Share with you on tomorrow's video, but hopefully we won't go too high or too low. if I was going to bed now, I wouldn't eat anything because of the high fat and high protein of the dinner, relatively high actually. 250 grams is not my normal portion, but it was 500 grams pack. My missus needed 250. I've got another pack, but I didn't want to open. I just wanted to leave it sealed, and to be honest with you, it satisfied me, so it was enough for me. I've already cut back on the evening meals because my portion was 500 grams, half a kilo of mince, but back in the days when I was eating twice a day, and I try to keep eating twice a day, but it's changed. Unfortunately, I'll say unfortunately because I preferred intermittent fasting till up to at least 4 hours after waking up, but normally up to 10 or 11 o'clock, sometimes later, and then the evening meal about 6 o'clock. And to being physically active and working out, I could easily manage and feel good about eating a large portion at night, but not anymore, because if you just counted how many times I consumed food, that would be far too much for me, even if I do exercise and I walk a lot and I'm fairly active throughout the day. So yeah, we will see where we go with this. It's already nearly 12 minutes. So all I have to say, just one thing left. I wish you a peaceful good evening, a good deep recovery sleep. This is what I'm planning to do. This is what I will do, and I hope you get one as well. Wednesday tomorrow, believe it or not, already in the middle. So let's just hold on till Friday, and weekends coming shortly. Rain, we've got the rain. Rainy days are coming, and we're happy about it. The fields need it, the farmers need it, the country need it. So everyone's happy about the rain, not like used to. And yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get some rain as well, which is good. I want to see green grass, and it's coming, it's on its way. So wish you a peaceful good evening, a good night's sleep, a good recovery sleep, and I should see you on the next one. Take care of yourself as always. Bye.